Blazing trails, you know how Johnny moves. Young black mamba, dropping the hottest news. Like some mad attorney calling audibles. When it's mindset, I don't know how I'ma lose. Keep it 100, we from the 90s, dude. Freshest podcast out, we on the grind for you. Stuck in your head all day, Gorilla Glue. They think they really gon' out me, pull up with the big tech. Call it Silicon Valley, made it through a dark winter, it was getting so cloudy. Now we got the sickest show in the whole county. It's a cold world, better bundle up. Gotta get the shovel when the truck is stuck. In the middle of a blizzard still coming up. Tuning in just so I know what is up. It's the Cloud Chronicles.
Yeah.
What up, world? We are back, man. You know what I'm saying? Snowstorm ain't stopping shit. We still grinding out here, man. This is the Cloud Chronicles. You know what time it is, man. I got my boy here, man. He was scheduled to be with me last week, man. We had some shit pop up, but my nigga here now, man. So fuck the bullshit. He made it. I appreciate you, man. You may know him, man. He's a comedian, a writer. He's the host and creator of the My Bad podcast. If you've seen that on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to that right now. The My Bad podcast. We got my boy FuQuan Johnson in the building right now. I appreciate you showing up, man. Hey, man, that's what's up. That's love, bro.
Yeah, brother.
What's going on, man? You good?
I'm all right. Just, pour a little something. Cheers.
Pour a little something.
See a shot, take a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I wish I had mine on deck, man. But shit, I'm gonna burn one with you here in a minute, man. But hey, man, hey, I appreciate you joining me, man. Like I said, this is Cloud Chronicles, man. I'm Johnny Blaze. This is FuQuan Johnson, man. We're gonna talk about some things, man. Big shout out to Doc TV 33. Shout out to Doc, shout out to Extended Play, shout out to Freeway Ricky, man. Freeway Cannabis, all that. Them the endorsers. I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with the show. All right, man. We'll get over to my boy Fu, man. You was just in Texas, man. Tell me about it, man.
Yeah, man. I was just there.
Shit, right?
Yeah, I wanted to go see my brother, and also I wanted to go do a comedy show, but I got family out in Houston, so I kind of took a flight and took a road trip to Austin.
Right.
Did the show, crashed, did 2 shows, crashed, and drove back to Houston. Chilled down in Houston for a little bit.
How was that? How was it out there in Austin?
Austin was wide open, dog. Yeah, I did 2 shows on 6th Street.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember the venues, but it was social distance. It was social distance with no mask. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like,
it's wide open down here, man. Wide the fuck open. Niggas don't care.
Y'all gonna walk Corona off. Y'all just walk it off as you catch it.
Yeah. Yeah, but we gonna talk it away, man. We gonna talk it away. Like they tried to do these damn snowstorms down here, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You heard about the snow being fake?
What?
You ain't see them, like, people.
You talking about the global? Break it down for me.
Yo, before we seen this shit was like been fake snow to the sense that you can't burn it, you can't melt it, whatever. So if you got snow where you at?
Yeah, nigga, we just
when
had no power,
go out.
Water, nothing.
So when you go outside, take some snow and put a lighter to it and see if it burns or melts.
I'm gonna do that shit, nigga, as soon as we motherfucking finish for all this shit melt up, nigga. It's trying to melt right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit there, that's crazy. That's crazy. I hadn't heard no shit like that, man.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be what the fuck is it called?
Conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, I ain't on it like that, but I'm still listening.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I keep my ear to the street too, man. I ain't saying I believe it all, but I definitely be listening. I'll be listening. I'd be listening.
You never know.
Because I know the shit they telling us ain't all the way.
Yeah. The motherfuckers don't want to tell us, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So how was it getting back on stage, man? How long had it been?
Oh, man. So before I left, I think I was doing a few open mics around town in LA before I booked it. So getting on stage definitely was like a little nerve, exciting. You know what I mean? I wanted to get up. And then when I got up there on stage and I did my shit, I felt my groove, I felt my timing.
Yeah.
I felt like, damn, I need new material. So I threw one joke out there that was new, and it made me go, I gotta go fish for new jokes because it felt more exciting. But it definitely felt great getting back on stage. The crowd was like mixed. You know what I mean? It was really a bunch of white motherfuckers or white people that's on that white shit, or like, half hip hop, half punk rock. They just happy having, see some different niggas in town.
Yeah, man. And they really just want to get out and fucking laugh. Too happy to just be out the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Because Nigga, Austin, that's one place when they said the bars was closed. Oh man, nigga, depression.
They had a fit, huh?
Depression, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I used to stay there. I lived down there about 7 months, man. And
You
nigga,
went to
it's
school?
in Austin. It's
You went
wild.
to school out there?
No, I didn't. I went to school up here in Fort Worth at Texas Wesleyan. Over there off in the hood. You know, I don't know if you're familiar with it. Or Rosedale.
I'm not familiar. I know what college you're talking about, but I've never been there. I just when I was in town,
yeah, man.
Like, I get it.
That shit, they're crazy. So I saw you on Did You Miss Me podcast too, bro.
Oh yeah, I love them niggas. Delay, damn fool,
motherfucker. I follow them. Man. I did. Yeah, they definitely one of my podcast inspirations.
Yeah, oh yeah, them niggas. And the thing is, it's whatever.
Yes,
it's two different black people, two different situations. The first time I did it with Billy and Billy and Dan Fool, and this time it was just me and Dan Fool. And me and him, you know, he opened up a can of worms, and we just, I
watched it, nigga. I watched the episode, nigga.
Cause when you get groovy and you start talking with somebody you feel comfortable with, you not realizing the camera there. Yeah. And then you say this shit. And I'm glad that I don't be punk faking, because y'all saying some shit, but it's some shit I can stand on. You know what I mean? I feel you.
Like, yeah, man.
I'm wide open with that.
Yeah, man. It was what did they have down there? So they had bands, all kind of shit. They had everything was going. It was just regular, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was the first time I was in Austin, so it was you could do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I ain't really dabbled with the females down there because I was with my brother and my father, and they like hardcore Muslims.
So, okay.
Yeah, so I really couldn't, you know. But they know the nigga I am. They know the person I am. So I'm not centering my mouth. I'm gonna be full, but I'm still respectful. So I was just, went down there for comedy, got drunk. They had a couple laughs, made them laugh, and that was a good old time.
Yeah. Oh, you good, man? You good? So tell me about the podcast, man. I was talking about the My Bad Food shit. I have seen a few episodes myself. The shit's funny. I like it. Talk to me about it.
You know what it is? It started in the beginning of the pandemic. I wanted to do something because everybody's running the podcast. So I was like, yo, I need something where I have an outlet to talk my shit, for lack of better words. So I started it, and I was doing it on live. Then from the live, I was snatching it, throw it on YouTube. Then I did a couple where I just talk, and there is a fear of talking to a camera or to somebody pre-recorded for the masses to hear later. Sometimes I like interaction. I think that's a lot that goes on in my comedy, and the person I am is interaction or some type of feel. So I was doing that, and I just know what type of personality I have, and I know too much of me could be overbearing. That's why I would love to be somebody's yin to yang, good cop, bad cop. So I always felt like I work better like that. Less of me is more. So that's one of the reasons why I think, for lack of words, I've been stagnant on it. But I still got a bunch of episodes on there, like 15 of them, if people want to check them out. And some more is going to come soon. I'm just restructuring how I'm going to do that. But until then, I had put it down because I'm working on this new project that I'm actually about to start filming probably in the next week or so.
Okay, you can't talk too much about it.
I can tell you.
Talk, man. I want to know about it, man. Shit, drop that knowledge, man. Give me something.
Oh, it's pretty much like a game show. It's called Backstory. So round 2 will be, we look at a video, like a video meme, and the two contestants have to come up with funny ideas of what happened to it. So what's the backstory? Like, how did that video come apart? Like, for instance, I have a video on there that we're doing on episode 1, where there's a girl in the hood in New York, I think, and she's in the bodega with a duck. So the two contestants had to come up with funny backstories. So why is a black female in the hood with a duck on a leash?
And the funniest one wins.
Exactly, wins the round.
I like that. I ain't seen no shit like that.
There's 3 rounds with 3 different levels of backstories, and the winner wins. I got a place where I rent it out, cameras. I'm just pretty much tightening everything up before we shoot next week. That's what's up. That's gonna be what is that? What platform are you gonna put that on? I'm probably gonna take a month to see what any bites. I'm just gonna do it myself because I realized this comedy game or this entertainment game is becoming like the music game, where there's too many outlets for you to do your own shit.
Yeah,
so
man, talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up, man. I want you to kind of go into that. Go in on that.
It's honestly like from YouTube to what's that other one, Tibby, all those have
Doobie and all that shit.
Yeah, they all take content, and you don't need Hollywood to write a script that you can execute. Maybe you just want to take whatever you have and downsize it to maybe a short or something more low budget, or do another project that people can see, and they can see your fucking see what you're capable of, and then you shoot in your big shit. So it's basically like music when LimeWire and all the motherfucking platform for music. That's what's actually, I mean, in my opinion, is happening to the entertainment game, and so you don't need them. You just need to show people some of your work and keep working, and you never know, they might grab you and have a place for you on they shit. But until then, you always want to do your own shit. You always want to be your own house.
That's what happened with me with this shit, and when I met with guy with Doc TV, you know what I'm saying? Like that, that's an app. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you have not downloaded Doc TV 33, it's app. We got all kind of shit on there, and you know, I met with Doc and everything, and he was like, man, I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And whoop whoop whoop. Now here we are. You know, I'm on the team. You know what I'm saying? And just like that. And you know, but 10 years ago, you couldn't have told me that all I needed was to just set my fucking phone up, hit the record button, and go. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, I gotta get in the studio, I gotta get lights, I gotta get a camera.
You know what's so crazy?
Ain't like that no more.
And you know what's crazy? Less is more. You'd be surprised when you have the littlest amount of things, how your creativity will actually fill in the gaps where you don't have money or you don't have access to things.
Yeah, that's what happened with me, man. Because my first video, I just put my fucking phone up on a little stand and was sitting in my chair, just like you said. I did a little 2-minute thing. I was like, hey man, this is me. I'm finna be doing this. Now it was like 2 minutes. It was just like a trailer, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, it's a great thing. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. So you probably took that, those some little editing, probably watched it once or twice, and said, "Damn, I wish I would said this." And this is the beauty of when you record. If you don't like it, trash it and do it all over again. The world hasn't seen it. You can always do things over. You know what I mean? People, and honestly, if you get in your fans or your supporters or whoever, most people want to grow with you.
Right.
Look at the Bodega Boys. Them niggas started as a podcast and they both wasn't together. Somebody put them together, kept the podcast, and look, now they're on Showtime or whatever.
Is that how they started off? They wasn't even together?
Nope, they wasn't together.
So somebody put Jesus and Mero together.
Somebody put them together. I don't know how the whole story went, but
I thought they just kind of was boys, and they kind of started from the, you know what I'm saying?
Now, from what I heard they both had separate things. Now I don't know if they're boys or not, but some people put them together and it worked. That's the story I heard. I could be wrong. But
it's done took the fuck off now, so
yeah, it doesn't even matter. They
on Showtime and shit. That's the biggest of the big leagues as far as, you know, you was a podcast, nigga.
I mean, shit. Yeah, and that's a big one that's on that. So actually, that shit is actually a talk show now.
Yeah, it ain't even a podcast. It's a show. It's like Arsenio. Yeah. So, hey man, so you got any I've been one. I know you got one. I need a crazy road story, man.
Road story?
A crazy, give me or it could be recent. Anyone.
I've had no good recent road stories.
All right, well shit, just give me a good one.
Like something that happened on the road?
Yeah, something funny that happened either way.
You on
stage.
You talking about comedy or you talking about life?
Either or. Hey man, what road you want to go down? I'm just driving.
Okay. I'll give you comedy. The last crazy thing, right? It was me, Jack Jr., and our boy Craig. We were going to do a show, and after the show, we had worked for this internet company called What the Funny, and we had an after party for What the Funny. So
I heard of the show.
So we did the show. We were driving there. So we're driving from Cali to Arizona. And you know me, we smoking and joking, yada, yada, yada. And we just knew by the border we should air out the car. Right?
Yeah, right.
The car, whatever. And so we got to the border to cross over to AZ. And you know me, you know what I mean? I had a little get right in my bag, little Molly. And the dog smelt some of the shit. So they pulled this over. And luckily I put it up, but I had like some crumbles in my pocket. Some crumbles.
Yeah.
And so they smell it on the car. I'm just like, because they took us out the car and they put us to the side in this tent for like a half an hour. As we're in the tent, I'm going through my pocket and I'm dumping all the
get that up out of there. Got that whole inside out, nigga. Inside out, shaking like a dog.
I was shaking.
Yeah.
And I asked him, can I go to the bathroom? Went to the bathroom, and I like crumbled my whole thing to get everything out. Washed my hands, even wet my pocket. There, they didn't find the rest in the car because I had it sealed up or something, and they let us go. So thank God.
Man.
Thank God we didn't get knocked on. And
go ahead. You better knock again.
My whole car didn't know I was dirty but me, so I would have had to take the L.
Yeah, man. He was riding with you on that one.
Yeah, he was.
He didn't want you to take that L, man. He didn't want you to take that L.
But the thing is, I know what type of dumb shit I be on.
Yeah.
So if it would have popped off, I'd be like, yo, y'all can go ahead. It's on me. I'll figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't owned up to it. For sure. So how is it out here versus out there? Like the shit closed down. Where you at?
You know so crazy how they say shit closed down? Like right now, they saying shit closed down, but right now I'm on Melrose Boulevard. And all the clothing stores, all the food places, they're open, but on the outside. You know what I mean? They just open the outside, from what I heard.
That minimum capacity shit.
Yeah. So people say it's not normal, but the norm is different. So to me, I get to still do what I want. Maybe I ain't going to bars or clubs or things of that sort, but there's just other things to do besides that. You know what I mean?
I don't see us getting back to that new norm anytime. That old norm, like 2016, 2018, that ain't nowhere around the corner.
I think that world is I think it's not going to be as hard as it is right now, but it definitely is not going to be back to what we used to know.
I agree with you, man. I think you, like you said, man, the new norm is what you're getting used to. The eating outside, bars at 25% capacity, mask, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
it's just crazy. Like, it's the norm. The norm is like looking at a bitch picture on Instagram or something and her having filters, and it's just like, you got to deal with it. Everybody's filter faced.
It's almost it's
the norm,
nigga. It's the legal version of catfish.
Your baby, your kids are never going to know what it is to not have filters.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, your kids will never know what 411 is. To dial 411.
Yup, movie phone, nigga.
Movie phone, yeah. Your kids will never know about those little things.
I'm telling my son, I was like, nigga, you ain't gonna believe this, nigga. We used to have a line where they could call, and they tell you what time it was, nigga. They tell you what time. Tell you the weather.
We used to have phones with cords on them.
Rotary. On the wall and shit. Nigga, they don't even know. I saw a video. They had some millennials put the rotary joint out there.
So this
didn't know how to use it.
This is the crazy thing. So I was watching this thing, right, where a father was talking to his daughter, and he said, if you was to pick up the phone, so I'm gonna ask you, if you was to pick up the invisible phone, how would your phone be? Like, use your hand in the phone motion. Right.
That's us.
What we do. Kids
we here. What they do?
If you ask your kid, they'll do this. Yeah, because they're used to phones being like that. And we're used to phones being like this.
Yep.
That's how deep the world is. Kid, you do this? They're like, what's wrong with your hand? We got a walkie-talkie? That's the way we get our phones.
Yep, man, we was talking about
they'll do this. We'll do like this when you're on speakerphone.
Yep, just like this. Yep. Hey, I was thinking something the other day, man. Like, you could drop a millennial off maybe like a few blocks from their house, another city. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we was 15, 14, if we got dropped off, nigga, we knew, okay, I need to find an adult. I need to find a phone. I got a number I got memorized. Okay, I know this is here. Okay, I know where to tell motherfuckers where to get me. You drop a kid off nowadays, nigga, a block from the crib with no phone. Because you know when kids nowadays, because everybody got a phone, they like this when you driving, so they ain't looking around at the surroundings. I didn't even
GPS.
know.
Or they got GPS.
I used to give directions. Hey man, make a right at the Whataburger, make a left at the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to give directions.
Hey yo, I'll give you something even deeper. Back when we was growing up, we wanted to be VIP. We didn't believe in lines.
Right.
These kids love getting on lines from sneakers to shoes. That they love the line. We wanted to skip the line. They like being on lines.
They want so they can make a story about it. They got to post about it.
It's a journey.
Yeah, that's it, a journey. That's it right there. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get my shit and get the fuck out.
Nigga, I'm trying to get right into the club. I want to be up front. They want to be in the crowd. Nah, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because now the motherfuckers, niggas got jobs waiting in line. That's me. I'm paying the nigga. I'm paying the nigga, man. I'm paying the nigga. Hey, Jordans or something. I'm not finna. Yeah, nah, you finna catch me waiting. Nah.
Yeah, now I really want him. Yo, here's a couple dollars.
Yeah, man, I'm paying the nigga, man. I'm paying the nigga. This is bullshit. Shit. Okay, man. So I did want to ask you a question, man. A food question.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about something I talk about a lot with people, knowing when to shut the fuck up.
You know what's so crazy? We all need to shut the fuck up.
Everybody. It applies to everybody.
It applies to and then to ourselves. It's like, you know what I mean? You teach by leading. I need to shut the fuck up sometime. Last time I needed to shut the fuck up, actually was recently. I was watching Your Honor. I don't know if you know that show.
I know what you're talking about. Is it good? I haven't started it yet.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I found loopholes in it, but it was still a good journey. I liked it. It was just, towards the end, I felt like I knew this. I knew as it was going. I knew it was playing out. So the people I was with watching it, I was just running my motherfucking mouth because I was high and a little tipsy. So I was just running my mouth, and they said, "Yo, you was real chatty patty." I was like, "Yeah, she told me shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
But, they didn't realize it was that cool.
But I mean, I had that bullet point because I know you was gonna have something to say on, just because I mean, in life, nigga, you could talk your way out of opportunities.
Absolutely, nigga, just might want to be around a chatty patty ass nigga. Yeah,
man, just knowing when to shut the fuck. I mean, we grew up in that era where kids were seen and not heard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Be in a child's place.
Yeah. Like we finna go over here and it's 14, 15 grown folks. Don't be trying to show out, be the center of attention.
Yeah, go little sit your little monkey ass down. Go sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like these kids now, they got too much. I mean, there's pros and cons to it. They got too much of a fucking opinion. And that's cool. But to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you need to just shut up and listen or just shut up and go.
You got too much opinion than you have life skill or life experience, should I say?
Exactly.
Like, you ain't had enough life to have that much opinion on that much shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Or you just might not be. Your mind is not mature enough to take in what I'm about to or what's going around right now.
Yeah, like when them 13 and 14-year-olds be posting, I'm in love or I'm heartbroken or I'm so stressed out and shit. Like, nigga, what?
Or life will never be the same. Go sit your little dumb ass down. You ain't over, bitch. Nigga, you ain't even get no pussy yet. Or,
exactly.
Listen, you don't even know how to fuck. I'm a true believer. From the beginning, you start having sex until about 25, you're just having sex. You're not even fucking yet. You don't know what to do and all that. So sit your little monkey ass down and chill. Get some experience.
You almost got to get with an older chick to kind of like, no, young nigga.
I'm a true believer. A young chick is going to put it on you, tell you how she wants you. Because, listen, right now, at a young age, you got a stamina and a young dick. So let her teach you. Let her mold you. Let her groom you. And do them
laps, as they say. Do them laps, nigga. Do them laps while you got the endurance.
And after you run her little monkey miles up, boogie, and go show a little young bitch. Or a main chick.
Exactly. Also, I know you big on this, man, and this is one thing I love just about your comedy and just your personality and everything, man. It just doing you, you know what I'm saying? And fucking the haters, man. Cause I know, at the level you at, you get people in the comments, people be talking all, and in your comedy too, you ain't scared to go there if that's how you feel. So I know you get the bullshit.
You know what's so crazy? A lot of kids nowadays and people, they're you know, the world's really PC. And
Yep.
I can't not be me. It hurts me when they tell me to like tone it down. If you ever
Right.
mean to tone it down, I just get more quiet and say less. But
That's me.
I'm never gonna tone it down. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm like, because I know my heart. I know where I'm coming from. I know what the world is, and
Right.
I know there's other experiences other than the cookie cutter shit, and that's the
Right.
world I'm from. You know, the gray area or the dark area.
Right.
And my nigga, if you don't feel me, somebody else will. Because I knew before I moved to LA or whatever, there's motherfuckers just like me and thought just like me. And I know they still out there. And sometimes they want that shit. So I'm gonna do me, but I'm gonna make it real thoughtful. I'm gonna try to have some enlightenment and some type of wit to it with a twist.
Right. Right. So what kind of advice would you give, like, let's say somebody like me, in the, early in this game and shit. Now, I'm not a comedian now. I'm not no comedian. I'm not never.
But it's just whatever you do, it's all
Yeah.
timing, repetition, and keep going, nigga. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm still a student. You're gonna be you're forever a student. And the minute you stop being a student, is when you start growing within your craft.
Right. Right. Always a student, man. Yeah, man. Man. I watch film, nigga, like niggas in the NFL. Like I do, man.
Yeah.
I swear to God, nigga, you think I was Kobe on this shit, nigga. I be on here, nigga, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's another good podcast that I started out with, and that I just like the way he just the way he can elaborate on a subject and keep that one subject going and that topic going. It's called Vice of a Fuckboy with Clint
I need
Coley.
to check that out.
Yeah, you should hit him up too. He'd be great to do shit. But he also has a show that's on. It's on. Oh my God! Oh, it's on Amazon. It's called
Fuckboy. This is
Vice
IG.
of a Fuckboy. But he has a show that's on Amazon called World Series of Spades. So that's Clint Coley just showing him love. But his podcast, when I first did his, I felt when he did it, it felt different. You know what I mean? And I did podcasts before, and I was like, yeah, whatever. But the way he did it, and the way he could break it down, the way he introduced himself, the way he structured and gave his shit to and like welcomed me into it, and I thought it was dope. Plus the subject was like just me. You know what I mean? I have a lot of antics of fuckery, so I fit right in there. But definitely, if you see just how he hosts his shit and how he takes one question and he can expand and break it down and ask from different points of view and bring different things out of people, you would really enjoy that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check him out, man, for sure.
Yeah, he has a good following as well.
Okay, all right, man. Yeah, man, definitely tell him I'm gonna hit him up.
I definitely will. Cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. I know you're busy, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me today. Hey, this is the lightning round, man, where I usually just throw off some random questions. You've probably seen this on other shows before. So you just answer these to the best of your abilities. You feel me?
Let's go.
So Fu just became president of the US. What's the first thing he doing?
Taking a vacation.
Starting it off right, huh?
Yeah, nigga, taking a whole lot of. It's a journey just becoming the president.
Nigga, the campaign trip.
Hey, yo, I need me at least 2 days with the first lady. One day in the island, the next day to break in the Oval Office.
You feel me?
Okay.
Okay.
Everywhere.
All right. So this is the superpower question.
Yeah.
You got one. Anything. What you want?
Superpower?
Anything.
Shit, I'd be like Spidey, nigga. I think Spidey a fly, nigga.
Yeah, I like Spidey.
With the Venom suit. I don't want to be buff like Venom.
You want the black and white?
Yeah, some smooth shit I could take off and on, throw in the book bag.
Yeah. I like that. The Venom suit go way harder too, man. You know that.
Yeah, but he just Venom so bulky. I don't want to be bulky. I want to be slim. You know what I mean? I want to be toned like I'm going to the gym.
Yeah, you nigga want to be able to move. I feel you. All right, man. So tell me, who's your team out there, man? Who your team? Favorite team?
Football, basketball, what?
You can tell me all of them. Football, basketball.
Knicks, basketball, Knicks, Giants for the football. Soccer, I went to a Galaxy. I said Galaxy. If you want to do hockey, if I do watch hockey, is the New Jersey Devils. I mean, that's it, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah. So what you think about D Rose, my nigga?
I love him back there. He's more mature. He's guided the team right. Hopefully we could, maybe, possibly get first round playoffs. I'd be happy with that.
Oh, yeah. Because I like RJ. I like Derek.
And I like that new little young boy. The little Filipino, black, white looking nigga.
I can't think of that nigga now. I know you're talking about.
I don't know his name. Nobody knows his name, but we all like that nigga.
Yeah. I like him
and
too.
And that Seton Hall pickup. That Seton Hall pickup was nice too.
Yeah.
Little young guard. He a little short nigga from Seton Hall. I like that pickup too.
I think Tibbs, man, he might not get y'all there, but he gonna get y'all on that path. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you could Jason Kidd us, Jason Kidd to the Nets, I'll be happy.
Yeah, man. I feel you. All right, man. Well, shit. I'm gonna let you get up out of here, man. Hey, everybody, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank my guest, FuQuan Johnson, man.
Yeah.
Man, dope, man. I appreciate you sitting down, man. This is crazy, man.
Yes, bro. I thank you. I thank you a lot. Come again?
You got any shout outs you want to give?
Nah, nigga, just follow me on all my platforms and shout you out for being patient with me. Cause I know how the fuck I am.
Oh, man, it's nothing, man. I appreciate I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, man, this is the Cloud Chronicles, man. That's FuQuan Johnson, man. This is Johnny Blaze. Y'all check us out on Doc TV. Check it out on YouTube, man. We out. Peace.
All right. Peace, bro.